Welcome, friends. It is I, Hi-Rez Studios, and it is time for the vlog, and I'm still sick, so, we'll see how this goes. So, background. Okay, so 2 or 3 things to say about this match. You're going to notice in like a minute or 3, and don't you dare leave because of this, because this is actually amazing what happens here. You're going to see a jungle Kukulkan match. Yep, you're going to see a jungle Kukulkan match. And you can see by the game length, it is a slogfest. It is a very long match. Honestly, if certain things didn't happen later on in the match, this match would have been 20 minutes longer. But I can tell you with complete assurance, I was confident that we would eventually win out this match, regardless of situations. Because holy crap, the things that happened in this match. I'm going jungle Kukulkan, and I make it work. I am not the best jungler ever. I'm a very good jungler, and I can make stupid things happen. And this is one of them. I have won with jungle of every god in this game. Think about that. Jungle Ares, jungle Hades, freaking jungle... Okay, who's a really weird jungle to do it with? Jungle Isis? That's kind of an odd one. I've done jungle everything. Jungle Sylvanas, jungle Kumba. Well, actually, jungle Kumba's not so bad. Jungle Khepri. I've won with every god in the jungle. And I just did it again with Kukulkan here. And it is the silliest thing. Now, it takes a while to get it going, but once it gets started, oh my god, jungle Kukulkan is crazy damage. The thing, though, is you have to be very accurate with your abilities if you want to make it work. And you're going to see me miss a couple, which is why I don't get it going as soon as I could have. But once I get it going, I'm ridiculous with this thing. Now, the other thing you're going to notice in this one is, I bring in a non-level 30, which is also I want jungle Kukulkan, because I'm like, this might be kind of not so good. So if I go jungle Kukulkan, at least it'll be a silly match. And so the non-level 30 is the ADC, and they do very badly. Very, very badly, which is why this is not a main game, because I point out a lot of the ADC's mistakes, and I don't want them to feel bad about that, so it's a vlog game instead, because they make a mistake they make too many mistakes in this game, way too many, and like, yeah, I'm just saying too much stuff about that, it wouldn't be too good. But there are videos where I am just talking about a lot of things to be learned. But it's more as a bunch of mistakes the team make instead of just one person. And it's not usually one person making all the mistakes the entire game. That's the thing. Like, the Khepri Lessons video, there were a lot of mistakes being made by the team in general. The Zhang Kui was just not rotating very well. He didn't know where he was going a little bit. Wasn't so good there. The Mercury was just spending too much time complaining, not enough time playing, not enough time farming correctly, and he paid for that. There were a lot of little mistakes here and there that I pointed out. I'm like, yeah, this is really worth showing, because there's a lot of lessons in this match. And it was spread across. It wasn't on one person, which is why I felt that was a good video to put out there, even though it was an ugly loss. Because I played my heart out, and there was a lot of lessons to be given there, which is why I showed that out there. Now, the thing is this is the thing I gotta talk about here is, if you've only seen me like one time, this is the one problem with this, because we critique a lot. Is when people show up and this is the first video they see, they're like, why is this guy bitching so much? I'm not bitching. I am pointing out mistakes for you, the viewer, to not do those mistakes. And this is something I just have to deal with. And this is something that's just how it is. Because I'm pointing out mistakes. That's what I'm doing. This guy didn't rotate. He should have rotated. He did not. It really hurt us there. I'm going to point that out because I'm supposed to point that out. These videos are both entertaining, but educational. And the educational part of that is pointing out when someone F's up. Do I point out when I F up? Yes, I do. Do I point out when I don't buy wards when I should have? Yes, I do. I should really buy more wards in the future. I point out when I should have actives, the actives I should have. I point out if I made a bad build, I will just like, yeah, I did not build correctly. We've done that. If things go really south on me, it's because of my build. I have pointed out what I did wrong and what I should have gotten better. Usually that's done in post-talk, though. That's usually just talk during the stream. But as a whole, any mistakes I make, I will point out usually in the match or after the match if I didn't think about it until then. But I point out my mistakes. I'm not sinless. I point out everyone's mistakes so that you don't make them in the future. That's what I do. That's how I roll. That's the thing that gets done. That's it. So when a casual shows up and has never seen this before, I'm calling them casual because this is the first one. But when a new person shows up and sees a video, they're like, what's this asshole about? I'm like, these are educational. That's it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Fine. You don't get it? Okay. I lost you, and I don't need you. It's very unfortunate if someone just gets the wrong impression, but that's just how it is. That's just what it is when it comes to the smites. Is there you go. But I could present it a little bit better. Sometimes I am very. The thing is, I'm playing Smite. I'm amped up. And sometimes it's more aggressive the way I'm saying things. But I could work on saying it less aggressive and just more like friendly-ish, I guess, in a way. The goal is, when I point out a mistake, it's for you to learn from it, not for you to feel like crap about it. Which is a hard line to do when I'm amped up, but it's something that I gotta work on for sure. And that is when a stupid thing happens. Like I tell my teammates, you gotta defend that tower, and they're busy doing a buff camp instead, and the tower gets killed because they didn't go defend it. When it was obvious, like, the tower's at 100% HP, a god's coming to the minion lane, and they're gonna destroy it, and I know they're gonna destroy it. And I got, like, the jungler and maybe the solo are doing blue camp instead of defending. I'm like, go defend it, go defend it, go defend it. They don't defend it, they do the blue camp, the tower's gone. And it's just like, why the hell didn't you go defend that damn thing? Like, I was on your ass about it, you needed to defend it, you didn't, and now the tower is dead. A blue buff is not worth a tower. That was stupid. And I usually say it aggressively. And because I say it aggressively, it could come off not so well. And, like, the better way to do it is, like, yeah, like, the blue buff is not worth a tower. They should have gone over to the tower. It just didn't work out right there. That was not a good play. That was not a very smart play. They need to not do that next time. Like, that's a better way to put it. Like, instead of saying, that was a stupid move. That was just a stupid move they did there. They should not do that. And I'll say it like that. I'll say, that was stupid. They should have done such a stupid move. But the better way to say it is, like, that was not a very smart move. That was a very foolish mistake they made there. They shouldn't do that again. Blue buff is not worth a tower. Like, that's the better way to put it. Like, if you're hearing my difference in tone there, the better way to put it is, it just wasn't a very smart thing to do. Instead of going, that was stupid. That was just stupid. Like, there's a difference there, and I've done both. And I need to do more of that was not very smart, that wasn't the right thing to do, instead of just going, that's stupid. Like, I've said this like 3 or 4 times already in this little minute, but that's just to hammer it in. That's what I need to work on. There's always things to work on, and that'd be a good thing to improve on. Because if you tell someone what they're doing is stupid, what they just made the dumbest play of the game, or something like that, it makes them feel like crap. And I've done that a few times. I know I've done it a few times. Like, because sometimes I get here like, why the hell did you do that? Why did you make that mistake? And this is partially why, when I'm streaming, don't listen to the goddamn stream for 2 reasons. One is, I'm critiquing you, and that's going to make you mess up because you're going to overthink it. Like, it's better to think about it after the match. And the second thing is, I'm 30-second delay. It's going to confuse you. Don't listen to the stream while you're playing with me, because it's going to confuse you. I don't know why people do that. I really don't know why people do that. Like, I've played with other streamers, and, like, when I first started out, I was just listening to the stream because out of curiosity. But, like, no, this is a stupid thing to do. Because I'm getting confused, like, oh, he's talking to me now, but he was also talking to me in the stream. It's like, yeah, it's going to get confusing. Just don't listen to someone while you're playing with them. It's in stream. Now, if you're chatting, if you're doing a chat command thing, I mean, not your chat thing with them, yeah, fine. There you go. Yeah, of course. That's what the chat thing's for. Come on. But if you're listening to stream, it's just going to confuse you because you've got a 30-second delay. Come on. Come on. More Smite stuff. Season 3 is almost here. And I really think it's too early to do it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna pull the trigger on this thing. It's gonna go out, and it's gonna be a goddamn mess for a month or 2. And I'm not looking forward to this. I am not. We're gonna do videos. We're gonna do videos. Probably build up a little backlog of season 2 before we get into season 3, so that I can adjust a little bit before we just dive into it. It's gonna be an ugly mess. It's gonna be a little frustrating. Everything I've seen, it's the gods have to be rebalanced considering the item changes. This is the thing. Like, nothing's an island. The map changes affect gods in different ways. The changes to the buff camps are going to affect certain gods. The item changes, the gigantic changes to items, that completely changes how the gods are going to be. There's going to be a lot of rebuffing and nerfing to have to go around here. That's just what's going to happen. When you change the scope of the game, when you change the world around the gods, it will affect them. It will affect whether they need to be nerfed or buffed. Because think about that. Bluestone Pendant. When that sucker came out, how many freaking warriors needed to get... Not warriors. How many freaking hunters had to get nerfed? They nerfed hunters across the board because of one freaking item, to be honest. They freaking buffed and nerfed Sun Wukong because of this item. Like, they just did a bunch of changes to certain gods because of items. One item or 2 items. Same thing with Heartseeker. No. Heartseeker is the reason why hunters got changed. Bluestone is the reason why hunters got changed again. And warriors got affected as well. That's what happened there. Heartseeker and Bluestone, those did a lot of changes for hunters. And some warriors. That's what happened. But now we have an entire just change to so many items. So many gods are going to have to be reworked. Not reworked, but just buffed and nerfed around these items. Or the items getting buffed and nerfed. Because that's what they did. One item has changed so many gods. Changing all these items is going to change a crap ton of gods. There's no way around that. And that's why I feel like we need like a month of PTS. Not 2-3 weeks. Like, just, I don't mean not an extra month, is what I mean. Because holy crap. But it is what it is. It's going to be a very painful process. Some people are going to just have fun from the start. As someone who has to analyze the whole freaking game, it's going to be painful. Straight out. That's just it. And so that's going to be a lot of fun to deal with. There you go. Alright, a couple notes here. Fast forwarding. We're going to phase out fast forwarding. Fast forwarding is a great tool. The thing is, it takes about an hour to do 3 or 4 minutes of fast forwarding. It takes that much time, people. It takes that much time. It's a really nice skill that Jinx has. It's now in her wheelhouse. She knows how to do it. She'll always know how to do it. So we're going to just move on and not do fast forwarding anymore, and Jinx will work on a different skill. This will free her up for like an hour per video to do something else, to work on other things. She has the skill now. She can work on another skill now. That's really what it is. Because we're always training to get better. And fast forwarding is a nice feature, which we'll probably bring back in the future. We just don't know where we'll use it again. Just to up the quality again for whatever we do it with. But it's cool that it's a skill we have now. That's what's important there. That's very good. We'll see what skills get developed going forward. Now we're going to talk about Patreon. Now Patreon, the goal for me is I want to do an exclusive item for Patreon once a month, and I'm going to. And it'll be around the end of the month or middle to the end of the month. For this month, it's going to be the end of the month because my sickness just effed me over. Getting sick really screwed over my voice, and I'm lucky I'm holding on this long with this vlog right now. And I'm going to do that. This Patreon exclusive, that's going to be great. But now, what we want to talk about here is, and I want your guys' feedback on this. I want to see just your thoughts on Patreon is, what goals you think would be good to have for Patreon goals? Right now, our goals are, we've met to, we have more streaming, which essentially was the $25 goal. The $50 goal is, with $50 a month, we're able to do a AAA game a month. So we're able to do like a $50 game a month, which is really cool. We either cover it in stream, in a one-shot, or as an LP. So that's what's cool there. We're at those two goals. The third goal is at $100, and that is we can save up our money to get hardware improvements, like a better monitor or 2 monitors or stuff like that. Like we used the money to get a video card, which is why we have such a kick-ass video card now. That's when we were above 100. We had enough money saved up to do that. That was great. And at 200, it would be able to stream at 1080p. We'd be able to just have stronger internet at 200 for our goals, so we can do more with that. So, if you guys have goals you want to suggest that we can just put there, you can make suggestions. We're not going to take everyone's suggestions and do them all, but it'll be something for us to think about. And same thing goes for tiers and rewards. Right now, it's at $1, you get mentioned unless you want to be anonymous. Like, we'll mention, like, thank you for donating to us through Patreon, and we'll mention you, like, once in a vlog. At $10, you get to suggest one of the games we cover. That's what you can do. Like, I would like you to cover this game when you do $10. That's your reward. At $25, you can ask Jinx to do a Kirby, which is why we have all these Kirbys. We got the Kumba Kirby, we have Bastet and Neath Kirbys. Like, the reason why we have these Kirbys is because of the $25 Patreons, or just the special ones we've done for people because they've done a lot for us, which is why we have so many Kirbys. These are just giving back to people for giving to us. And then the $50 one is me freaking crocheting a scarf. I've crocheted a few scarves for people. Like, that's the $50 tier reward, because that's $50 a month. And this scarf takes months to make. So, all my heart and some effort go into this freaking scarf here for you. So, I feel like it's a really nice touch as a $50 reward. Now, you guys think maybe there's $5 reward, $20 reward, some other reward tiers. If you guys can think of any good ones, then suggest them. Go ahead. Like, what would be a reward tier that would make you donate to us? That's a good question there, is what would work out? What would make you want to do it? Now, of course, this is, of course, considering there's a lot of factors to this. Because you guys and gals, some of you are kids, some of you are teenagers, some of you are students, some of you are college students, some of you are adults, this thing or that. Some of you have jobs, some of you don't have jobs. I'm not expecting money from everybody. Like, of course not. But if you had money, what would be a reward tier that would make you want to get in on this? Besides the fact that you just want to support us. That's really it. Like, if you want to support us, like, this is the thing. For Patreon, the goal is to be good enough that people just want to throw money at you every month. so that you can keep going and doing the thing you're doing. But the rewards are sometimes incentive or just a way of giving back. Like, thank you for believing in us, and here's a nice little thing for you. And so there's a balance to that, just going with this and that. And then, of course, the goals as well. And we've been very modest in our goals. Like, we could have more goals, of course, ourselves, but I think it's as we grow, we put the bigger price goals. But we'll see what goals you guys think would be worth putting on there. And, yeah, I think that's everything as far as Patreon goes. I think I hope I explained that well enough, because money is always a touchy subject. That is, of course, a touchy subject, but it is a necessary thing if you want to go forward and do bigger and better things. Because with more money, we're able, of course, to cover the bigger games, which is thankfully we can because we hit that mark. And thanks to it again, we're able to afford a stronger video card. And we'll get even better hardware going forward as we go up in the goals. That's what's huge there. I should really think about what would be a good goal for us to, I don't know if hardware is vague. If we just put a goal, like, if we hit this goal, we'll flat out right now just buy this certain item. Like, if we wanted to do, like, either a console goal or maybe a better webcam goal or a mixer goal or better mic set goal, I wonder if that's the thing we should do as well. So please give us your thoughts and feedback on that. It would be really helpful, I think, to just see what our viewers are thinking. That'd be great. Let's see here. Is there anything else to cover? I could go over a subject. Like, I think I might go over a quick subject, but as you can see in the Kukulkan game, I think I've started to get built up now, and I'm starting to go crazy in this game. If I'm not getting crazy yet, then it's coming. And I go nuts in this match. Holy crap. I'm not the only one who goes crazy. Chiron goes crazy too. If it wasn't for Chiron and me, this game probably would have been over very early. But because of the craziness we're just putting in there and just the mate, things happen. Chiron does really good cleanup. Like, I will do a lot of damage with Kukulkan, maybe I'll do the cleanup, but Chiron does a lot of good cleanup as well. And we do a lot of work in this match. It's crazy how this match goes. Let's talk about a special subject. Here's one. I'll do just a couple minutes on this. Hopefully. Hardcore. Let's just talk about hardcore. And not just hardcore, but how people use that to feel better about themselves or to put themselves above other people. And here's my feeling, just flat out at the start, is that you don't need to feel better than other people to feel good. You don't need that. Just be secure in who you are, in the person that you are, in the things that you do. Just be secure in that, and you'll be great on your own like that. That's all you really need. You don't have to feel better than other people for whatever reason. And I'm going to target the hardcore group on this one. Just hardcore gamer for this or that, whatever. I used to play freaking Dungeon Fighter. I played the hell out of that game. I played for years. I spent a lot of time on that game. I maxed out a lot of characters. I really loved that game. And one thing about it, though, is with my first character is I really wish I could have respected my characters. And if I remember correctly, they do eventually give you the ability to respec, but it does cost money. Or they never did. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. I played it a lot, but I don't remember that detail. But I remember looking at the forums on that, and the mindset for a lot of people, and this was ridiculous, a lot of people in the forums, which could have been a vocal minority, was you should have known what you were building before you played that character, or before you got into the game. A real gamer researches a game before they play it. That you're stuck with what you got, and you shouldn't be able to respec. Like, no, you shouldn't be able to do that. You should just make a new character, start over, whatever crap. And my answer to that is no, and go F yourself. That is too hardcore, and that's not screw it. Just screw it. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. You gotta research a game before you get into it. You gotta know that you can't respec later. No, that's dumb. Make respec a thing that you can do, and it's optional. Like, it's just a player, if they're hardcore like that, whatever, then don't ever respec. But some people don't know that. They put all this time into this character, not knowing they can respec, and then now they're stuck with whatever. Now they gotta either start a new character, or they just have this suboptimal character. And that's just too bad. And no. Why? Why is that a thing? And it's not even a casual, filthy casual thing. No, it's just convenience is not a bad thing. It's never bad to have some conveniences. It's not, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to be like, I never did it, then you never did it. And you're like, you never respect, then fine, you never respect. You can take pride in that for whatever reason, but it's not really a reason to take pride in anything. I researched this game before I played it. That's something to take pride in? Not really. We're playing games to have fun. The research you really do is this a game I think I'll have fun with? And that's all the research you really should do on a game. And that's usually, even research can be just looking at the title, or looking at the screenshots, or just looking at the cover of it. Like, that's really that's fine. You don't have to research further than that. if you don't want to get screwed over, you should research further, but it's fine to just casually go, yeah, okay, this looks interesting, and just go into it. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So I don't get why people try to lord knowledge over someone or going like, you should have just known this beforehand or something like that. It's like, no, like, for someone just starting out or there's their first character, something like that, no, I disagree with that. Now, Smite, level 30 characters, I would assume you understand what an ADC is at level 30, that you know how Conquest works at level 30. This is why I wish Arena and Conquest had separate levels. Like, sure, a level 30 Arena player going into Conquest to level 1, they'll have the advantage of knowing how to play gods pretty well, but they don't know how the mode works. And it's really frustrating when you see this, when you see someone who's done, like, 1,000 Arena games, and they go into Ranked, and they've only played 10 games of Ranked, and they do awful? Yeah, I'm not surprised by that, and I'm not happy about that. I'm like, you should not be allowed in there. It's not a hardcore thing, it is a knowledge thing. You don't know anything about Conquest. Why the hell are you allowed to go in there? And so it's just weird when you just see that, when you see someone who's a level 30 who sucks at ADC, or just doesn't know how ADC works, who doesn't know how mid works, or jungle works, or any of these roles, because they've only done Arena. And part of this is just, can I be frustrated or not? And I feel like, right now, I feel like yes, because you're level 30, you've been playing this game enough, you should understand how these things work. If you've been playing Arena exclusively, why are you even playing Conquest, I guess? And I'm talking about ranked Conquest. If I see you in casual Conquest, I'll be a bit annoyed, but like, okay, fine, they're trying to learn Conquest, let's get going here. And there's going to be a game with that where, I can't remember which game it is, where there is someone who's only played Arena and they're coming into Conquest, and they're like, oh, this is like my 6th time playing ADC. I'm like, what the hell? Really? And like, okay, fine. Okay, maybe they're an Arena player. Maybe they're not level 30. Maybe I got stuck with non-level 30. Whatever. Let's get going and go here. And maybe they'll do alright. And they do alright, because at least they have competency in playing a god. It's just that they haven't played ADC all that well. And that's where it's kind of this gray area of exception, where if you're level 30 in Conquest, you don't know what the hell you're doing. I'm like, what the hell? And it's especially if you've actually only been playing Conquest. But if you've been playing Arena, like, still, what the hell? Why the hell? But okay, fine, you're still learning it. But if you go into Ranked as someone who's only played Arena, you don't get any sympathy from me. Holy crap, no. What the hell are you doing in Ranked? Play casual Conquest. Alright, there we go. That's it for the vlog there. This game goes on for another, I think, 20 minutes. It is a hell of a game. It is a hell of a game. There are some amazing plays that I gotta remember to pull from this game to put in the Kukulkan guide, because there is some ridiculous stuff I do. There is a 1v1 with Circuit that is amazing, and that needs to go in the guide, and if I forget to do it, I am an idiot. I am an idiot if I forget to put this in there, because it is amazing. I can't remember when that moment is. But that is the vlog right there. Long story short, let's go here. No more fast forwarding for now. We'll probably bring it back. Well, we'll see what we do with fast forwarding, but Jinx has that skill now, which is very important. Patreon stuff, just give us your feedback on Patreon, your thoughts on that. Not just feedback, but like opinion stuff like that for Patreon. Tell us what you think for that. That'd be very helpful to us, so please do it. Season 3, I feel like it's going to be a mess, but we're going to play it because of course we are. We have a lot of viewers who want to quit Smite over Season 3, and some already have, and that's very not good. That's just too bad, but it's their right. If they want to do it, they do it. Other summary is hardcore. Guys, you don't have to lord your knowledge or anything over other people to feel good about yourselves. Just feel good about yourselves and who you are. Just be secure in who you are. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm in this rare group of whatever, and I'm in this thing or whatever. You don't have to be. You're already great on your own. And if you don't think you're great, work on that. There's something you're good at. There's something that you could be amazing at. Go ahead and go do that. Don't do this artificial feeling of superiority. Do something that actually makes you feel good as a person. Forget superiority. Just be great. There you go. That is the vlog. I've been watching it. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time. Thank you as always for subs, for likes, dislikes. Thank you to Jinx for all her hard work. And thank you to me for whatever reason. See you later, everybody, and have fun.
Retreat! Help! That'll do nicely. Defend the gold, defend the gold fury. Supper time.
Ultimate is down.
Why so slow?
tower is under attack.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Scatter
Get
time.
left leg!
Enemy spotted.
Look at me go!
Ooh, yeah, I guess they're dead. Now I have been slain. Teammates started shooting. You have been slain.
Double bubble, toil in trouble.
Maybe you should keep an eye on that guy.
I feel the strength in me building.
Whoa! What a pretty weave!
An ally has been
Not
slain.
like this!
How much do you think? They've all been wiped out. Steal their...
Your middle tower is under attack.
Defend
Well,
left
that
lane.
defense is
Defend
under
left
attack.
lane. Defend left lane.
Okay. So much fun!
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Raleigh!
I'll defend middle lane.
Scatter time.
Your left Phoenix
Whirlwind
has been
attack.
destroyed. Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
Reinforcements underway!
A gift that keeps
teammates
on
did it there.
giving. Defend the fire giant. Defend the gold fury.
I'm on it. On my way.
You have slain an enemy.
We need walls.
Look at me go.
Be careful!
Scatter time.
We need walls.
Be careful!
Your Titan is under
Ultimate is
attack.
ready!
Be careful.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. I'm going for jungle buff.
Look at me go.
It was never
Be careful.
Be right back! Be careful! Ultimate
I
is
feel the
ready!
strength in me building.
Somebody that's not you killed a guy.
Defend the gold fury.
Place a ward for teleport.
Look! I did a thing!
Look at me go.
We need wards.
nowhere. Whirlwind attack.
Retreat!
Help!
Retreat!
Supper time.
Your left Phoenix is under attack. Your left Phoenix has been destroyed.
Ultimate is ready!
Killing spree.
A gift that keeps on giving.
Your Titan is under attack. On my way.
Slain an enemy.
Look at me go. What?
Bye-bye. Here it comes!
Retreat! Over here! Face me!
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Hey, well timed like that! Be careful!
Supper time. Whirlwind attack. Why so slow? A gift that keeps on giving.
An enemy has left the game.
Look at me go. No way you go.
Enemy demon. Ooh, ah. Yeah, I guess they're dead.
Attack Fire Giant!
Okay!
Attack Fire Giant!
Attack fire giant.
Better tell them Blockbuster because they've been shut down.
Retreat.
Over here! Retreat! Retreat, diddly! Return to base!
Somebody, if not you, kill the guy.
Attack Fire Giant! Yes!
I feel the strength in me building.
Okay!
Retreat!
Be careful.
Okay!
Whirlwind attack. A gift that keeps on giving.
Careful!
Whirlwind attack.
Falling back!
Be right back.
Okay! Careful!
You are going nowhere.
Ultimate is ready!
Help right leg! Help right leg!
Killing spree.
Look at me
Nice
go.
job!
Okay!
Defend left leg!
lane.
On my way. Be right back. Gank. Ultimate is ready.
On my way.
Supper time.
Reinforcements on the way.
On my way.
Sorry.
A gift that keeps on giving. Why so slow? Look
A
at me
teammate did
go.
a thing. Hey, you died.
Careful.
An enemy has been smoked. Yeah. A teammate did a thing.
On my way.
Over here.
Attack! Attack middle tower.
Great game. Not bad.
Attack! Fire giant! Your team has
Be right
destroyed
back.
a middle
Keep
enemy
hitting.
tower. Attack! Fire giant! Yes! On my way.
Ultimate is ready.
I'll defend left lane. Help!
On my way. Not bad.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Whirlwind attack. Why not?
Be careful.
You are going nowhere. Defend right lane. Good duel.
Nice job.
Defend right lane.
Ultimate is down.
Your right tower is under attack.
Well, defend middle lane. A gift
right
that keeps
tower
on
is
giving.
destroyed.
Careful.
Help! Retreat! Retreat!
Careful, middle.
Whirlwind attack.
Step aside. Impossible.
Yeah, I guess they're dead.
Enemies! Incoming! Incoming! On my way.
What is that?
Help middle lane! Help middle lane!
An ally has been slain. Ugh, a teammate started feeding.
Be right back.
Retreat middle lane.
Okay.
Be careful. Defend middle
missing!
Middle!
Defend the left lane!
Attack!
Be careful, Lap!
Be careful. Group up!
Yes!
They are out of their mind thinking they can sneak up on me!
Smells like someone's cooking up a killing spree. A teammate did a thing.
A gift that keeps on giving. Why so
Did a
slow?
thing.
Not bad. Defend right lane.
No problem. Attack the middle, Phoenix.
Defend right lane.
Attack the middle, Phoenix.
No!
Yes!
Defend the right lane!
I'll attack middle lane.
Yes!
You are going nowhere.
Let's push!
Attack middle lane.
Okay, come to me. On my way!
Why so slow? Look at me go.
Ultimate is down! Be careful.
A teammate did a thing.
Nice
Attack
job!
the middle Phoenix.
Okay!
I'm on it! Your team has destroyed a middle
Right
enemy
tower.
Phoenix!
Whirlwind attack.
Okay!
Retreat! Retreat middle
On my
lane!
way!
Group up!
Scepter time. A gift that keeps on giving.
Retreat! Attack right tower! Your team has destroyed
right
a
back.
right enemy tower! Attack!
Ultimate is ready!
Be careful, right.
On the way.
Out of mana. Retreat right
Okay.
lane.
Final lesson!
Okay!
Retreat!
Retreat!
Look at me go.
Split push!
Retreat!
Spread out!
An ally has been slain.
Defend! Retreat! Be right back!
Retreat!
Retreat!
Why not? Scepter time.
Okay!
Retreat left lane!
I'll defend middle lane! Right back!
We need wards! We need wards!
Look at me go. You are going
Ultimate is
nowhere.
ready.
Tactical fury!
No!
Okay. Attack
They
middle
are
lane!
out of their mind thinking they can sneak up on me. Whirlwind attack. Why so slow?
Be careful, middle. Ultimate is ready.
Attack left tower! Group up! Group up!
Okay.
Defend the fire giant! Defend the fire giant.
Defend the fire giant! Supper time! On my way!
Your team has destroyed
On
the
my
left
way.
enemy tower.
Ultimate is ready.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice job.
An ally has been slain.
That's you.
Now let's get them all. Good job. Retreat!
Okay.
I need to back
Good
off.
game. Your team has destroyed a left enemy phoenix.
Yank! Great game!
That. Good game. Good game. Your team has
Ultimate
destroyed
is
a
down.
middle enemy phoenix.
Good game.
Gang.
You
Good
is
game.
rock
Great
star.
game!
You rock. Good game. Woohoo! Woohoo!